5 secrets to accepting what is out of your control. It's human nature to want to control things. Control means that there are no surprises. There's security in knowing you can fix any problems that come your way. This leads to a feeling of power and security you can't get from anything else. Sadly, sometimes life is truly beyond our control. Whether it's the economy, a health crisis, or a relationship that's spiraling down despite your every attempt to resurrect it, there will come a time when you have to accept some things are truly out of your control. How do you learn to let go when this happens? Learn to live in the moment. What happened, happened. Until we figure out time travel, we can't go back and change things. Sadly, situations from the past often influence us in the here and now. To keep from being weighed down by the past, we absolutely have to learn to let go. Look instead at where you are now and worry less about how you got here. This acceptance is crucial to happiness. Find better ways to cope. When things are out of control, a lot of the stress comes from not knowing how to cope. Work out a strategy that will keep your emotions in check, at least long enough to think the problem through. Find healthy ways to release the stress of the situation. You might not be able to change things, but by accepting how you're feeling and giving yourself this outlet, you'll be much happier. Look for the lesson. What can you learn from the experience? You might not have been able to control it, but if you can accept there is something profound to be gained from the experience, you'll be able to keep the situation in perspective much better. Adjust expectations. Too often, something is out of control because we wanted too much. By taking a more realistic approach, you can accept better what you did gain out of the situation. You might not have had everything you wanted, but what part did you get? Create new goals. Accept some goals cannot be met. Rather than give up, create a different goal using the lessons you have learned from this experience as a jumping-off point for what you want to do next. Things might be still out of control when all is said and done, but it doesn't have to define you. Your acceptance of the situation creates control where it counts, in your reaction and in determining where you go from there. With this in mind, what was out of control is no longer a stopping point on your journey, but a crossroads leading to somewhere